Animals are modern-day slaves.
Why does this woman still have internet, man? With Thanksgiving being a few days ago, I was wondering how that crazy vegan woman was doing. Probably pissing her granny panties, protesting to cancel Thanksgiving right about now. And, looks like I was right. In case you don't know, this is the vegan teacher, just a random old woman who got popular on TikTok for making herself look like an idiot. She's basically the embodiment of the stereotype of the crazy vegan who will crucify you if you even think about the fact of eating meat. And when people usually make videos on this woman, they usually clown her and just laugh at her. So I'm gonna make it my mission to try to seriously respond to all the horse doo-doo she has to say in these videos. So, let's give it a go.
What's going on here? This says white meat. Why is it that we are still eating animals and treating them like property in our society? Animals deserve their freedom.
Okay, it's one thing to say that we overkill animals and we should probably lay off on a certain species if they're getting killed too much. But to say that all animals should have freedom, that's just brain dead. Vegan teacher, you realize everything is just survival of the fittest. If we weren't as strong or if we weren't as smart as animals, then the same thing would happen to us. Humans would just get thrown into the mix of the food chain and treated as animals if we weren't as smart. And say that one day animals would become smarter than us. Like the Planet of the Apes, monkeys became stronger and smarter than us, and then they took over the world, and we were the slaves and died off. You realize that's exactly what would happen no matter what the species. If sheep one day just became the smartest mammal on the world, smarter than humans, then all of us would be slaves to sheep. And also, if all animals had their freedom, do you know how many more deaths there would be? Granny, your life expectancy would be 20 years lower if we weren't enslaving animals or keeping them in check.
Why do you choose to be an asshole when you can just be vegan?
Yeah, being vegan doesn't exempt you from being an asshole, and I think your existence proves that.
Why do you choose to pay for murder when you can just be vegan?
Okay, let me get this straight. So, little Jonathan, he pulls up to the nearest Mickey D's. He orders a 5-piece chicken McNuggets. So therefore, he's fucking paying for murder. Seriously, I want you guys to think about this. What's the difference between telling some hitman to kill someone for a certain amount of money and then also buying a chicken McNuggets and eating that shit? Those are the same goddamn things. And if you don't agree with my opinion, well, take it away, Granny.
Why do you choose to be an asshole?
Like, this woman probably has kids, she probably has a family. What do they think of this? Like, TikTok is at the forefront of entertainment right now. Her grandkids are probably seeing this shit all over TikTok. What do they think of this? Like, I get it, you could be really passionate about being vegan, about your diet, but just for the sake of not embarrassing the shit out of your family, why would you do this?
Congratulations and welcome to our club. We are so happy you're here. Now listen, I saw a video of you trying to eat that seaweed stuff just out of the package and then you spit it out. I got really worried, but I decided to take a chance on you anyway. Just don't do that.
Something about her just makes me feel really goddamn weird. I feel like I'm watching someone in an insane asylum. Just her movements, the way she nods her head back and forth when she talks, it's fucking creeping me out, man.
Who would you kill? Imagine you live in a giant house filled with happy cats and dogs. Suddenly, COVID hits, and it gets so bad that you no longer have access to pet food. So now, you are in charge of the killing. You have to kill one of the animals to feed the others. Who do you kill? Do you kill a cat to feed the dogs? Do you kill a dog to feed the cats?
Bro, what is this? This is creeping me the shit out.
Or do you kill the smallest animal? Or the biggest animal? Or the white animal? Or the black animal? Now imagine, this is what it is like for vegan animal rights activists to live in this world. We do not see the difference between cats and dogs, and pigs and chickens and cows.
What the fuck? Did she just try to, like, accuse people of racism towards animals? What am I listening to? She brought up white dogs and, like, white chicken or some shit like that, and cats and dogs and pigs and cows. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I'm pretty goddamn sure no one's racist towards animals.
Hands up, duet this. You gotta be brave, be vegan. You know it's your duty to be brave, be vegan. The animals depend on you. To come to the rescue, you gotta be brave, be vegan. Even if 99% of the world makes fun of you, cause you're on the right side of history.
Wait until this bitch finds out animals eat meat too.
Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? What the fuck is taking you so long? Instead of worrying about the swearing in this song, get your priorities straight and be vegan from now on.
Fuck you, and the pigs, and the cows. I'm gonna nom nom on all that shit.